YouTube, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, I look like shit, pure usual. Um, I had a sleep study yesterday, and so I'm fucking tired. So I'm making some, um, 4 cheese Alfredo. Um, so, I mean, my hair looks a mess, but whatever. Because I was laying down. So, I wonder if, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm in my nightgown. Ugh. So, last time we talked, or I was talking to you guys or whatever, and I didn't post that video yet because, I got busy for one. For two, I lost a friend. We used to work together. Years ago, I worked at AAA. Everybody should know what AAA is. A lot of people have it. So I was a dispatcher there. So I met this kid. He was a very cool cat. He worked second shift, I worked first shift, and something in my teeth. He worked, let me sit back a little bit. He worked second shift, I worked, so as I was coming in, as I was leaving, he was coming in. Then AAA closed. Actually, I end up leaving AAA, and they end up getting rid of the customer service part. It ended up going to Rhode Island State, and so he worked in dispatch. So I think he worked there for a little while, and then he ended up finding another job. So, we didn't connect for a while. I basically was just like, oh, I'm not gonna, like, he's on my Facebook, so I see him, like, on my Facebook. I'd say hello. He got a new car, and I'd be like, oh, what happened to your other car? And he would tell me, and then one day I inboxed him. I slid into his DMs. I slid into his DM, and I was just, hey, what's up? How you doing? How have you been? What you been up to? Blah, 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 blah. He was just like, nothing. I've been working. I'm like, I know you, like, are always working. Like, he was always working. I said, hey, I was thinking about getting, like, the AAA people together, because there were some AAA people that I still continued to talk to. And he's like, yeah, because it was right before I slid into his DM. It was right before the holidays, so he was just like, yeah, like, once the holidays are over, we can all just hang out and, like, shoot the shit and what have you. So I texted him probably probably about 2 weeks before Christmas, and I was like, yeah, you know what, if I don't talk to you, have a wonderful Christmas, blah blah. So then, New Year, Christmas comes. We all said Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, blah, blah. New Year comes around. He was like, I was like, oh, Happy New Year. He was like, same to you. I was like, have a good night, be safe, blah, blah, blah. And he said the same thing. He's like, oh, I'm just going to hang out with family. And I said, oh, yeah, I'm just having a couple of friends over, and we're all going to just hang out, drink, so we're not going anywhere. So I think I texted him the day after. It was like, Happy New Year. I was going to text him to see when he wanted to hang out and stuff. And 2 weeks, I was going to do it like 2 weeks ago. But I got so busy with like all my health issues, things I'm going through. Personal stuff happened. 2 days later, I was on Facebook on Tuesday, and I read this post from his sister saying she lost her brother. And I know that I think he has another brother, but I thought it was his older brother, and I was like, oh wow. I was like, shit. Damn, Nick lost his brother. And they posted that it wasn't him, it was him that died. I don't know what he passed away of. I know that he did some drugs. I don't know what kind of drugs, but if he did pass away from drugs, it's a sad thing. I've had so many friends pass away from drugs and complications of, like, they used to be drug addicts, and then they just got sick, and their body was weak and they just passed away. I've had so many friends die of drugs, and it's sad because I have my addictions with my pain pills, and it's so sad because I don't know what it's like I know what it's like to lose someone you love and care about. I lost my father when I was 16 to a drunk driver, and it's been 20 plus years, and I'm still not over my dad's death. You know, I was 16, I'm 42 now. So, yeah, like, it's hard. I know what it's like to lose a parent. But to lose a kid, you know, you're supposed to bury your parents. Their parents are not supposed to bury you. You know, and the sad thing about it is he died a day before his birthday. And, you know, I can't imagine the pain his family feels for him, you know. I was gonna actually take him out for a birthday drink or a birthday dinner, whatever, and you know, be like, hey, it's your birthday, let me take you out for a drink or whatever. There's nothing wrong with drinking as long as you do it responsible. You know, we own a wine company or wine business, and when we do drink at home. We don't drink and drive. If we do drink and drive, it's one of us is sober and one of us is the intoxicated one. So that way, you know, like when I used to sing with my friend's band, we used to go to bars a lot, and I would have a drink because I get stage fright. So I would be like, I need to have a drink so I can, you know, sing these songs. My husband would have just like one or two, probably just one. Now that he's a truck driver, he doesn't drink like he used to. He drinks only on his days off, and it's not all the time. It's just once in a while. You know, addiction is a crazy thing. You know, I've had friends that were heroin addicts. I've had friends crack addicts, and mostly heroin. Weed I really don't consider a drug. It's more like a plant. It helps people. But now people are lacing it with like fentanyl and all different types of drugs. One of my best friends lost her sister to fentanyl. She thought it was cocaine, but it was laced with fentanyl. Her boyfriend was so high that he left her in the car for excuse me, for several hours. Her head slumped down like this. When he came to, he finally called the police and said, you know, my girlfriend's in the car. He thought she was sleeping, but she was really dead. She died instantly. You know, it's a crazy thing that I've had so many, more than half of my friends are either in recovery or some are still, the ones that I went to school with that are still doing drugs, I really don't talk to. The ones that are in recovery or that then recover, I talk to them more. They know about my addiction. The sad thing with me is that I don't buy stuff from the streets. Like, I go to a pain management, but it's hard for me to get off of it because I have such health issues that are making me, like, stay on it. And I'm about to have surgery next week, and I'm gonna have surgery. It's a trial surgery. Then I'm having the actual surgery on the 5th of February. So it's like I need pain medicine. Excuse me. I have bone spurs in my knee from being so heavy. But the good thing is, I went to the weight loss doctor and they said I've lost 50 pounds. So, this is so milky. I put too much milk. So I'm doing good as what I'm supposed to be doing. So, like I said, losing friends to addiction is a hard thing. Like I said, I don't know what he did. I don't, know if he died of drugs, but I do know that he did die, and I'm gonna miss my friend. He was a caring guy, like, you know, sometimes you would get out of work and you would have a stressful day because it'd be a snowstorm or it's cold and a bunch of people's batteries wouldn't start, and you know, you're walking to your car and he'd be like, smile, and I'd be like, oh, it's just one of those days, and he'd be like, no, I understand, and I'll be like, you have such a beautiful smile, just smile. And I'm like, thanks, Nick, you know, thanks for making my day a little bit better, but still had a shitty fucking day. You know, I don't know how many people from AAA will be there. The service is on Saturday. I have to take my COVID test for my surgery, and then I'm going to the service. I'm basically just gonna go say my condolences and kind of like take off. I don't do well with funerals. I've been to so many that I can't handle it. Mentally, I can't handle funerals. I get very depressed. I talked to my therapist today about it. I get very depressed. So, you know, like I said, I'm just gonna say my condolences and, you know, talk to his family, tell him that we worked together, you know, when I worked at AAA. He was just a funny character, you know, he was a funny guy, and I have his DM, and I'm gonna keep it, and, in my phone, I put his, you know, I put rest in peace. I'm gonna keep his number, so, like, one day when I feel like I want to say hi, I'm just gonna be like, Nick, wherever you are, wherever you believe in, you know, wherever, you know, just be like, hey, hi, buddy, miss you, you know. It's sad when you lose a friend, or you lose a loved one, or someone, a family member, or someone that that you're close to, you know. I don't like I mean, I don't think anybody wakes up and is like, oh, today my friend died, yay. No, it's you're upset, you're miserable, you don't wanna be, this is too much pasta. You don't want to be like you know, so that's basically what's been going on with me. So I'm gonna eat my food. Probably not gonna eat all of this because it's a lot. Let me just grab a fork. So, that's what's been going on. You can kind of tell in my voice that I'm not very cheerful. It's just a lot. Oh, you can see the smoke or the steam. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna call it a night. I will talk to you guys later, and if I don't talk to you, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Peace.